I've been there for about 20 years as well. And, I guess the idea of stepping into that role just felt really scary and intimidating to me. Um, yeah, and I just felt safer to kind of explore this stuff on my own at home and these books. I ended up talking to my dad about it, and my dad, he gave me some good advice. He explained, he's like, listen, Sanjay, the studio had supported me for like 20 years. It educated me, stood by me, and he thought, to not try and do what they're asking me to do would be bad karma. He said it was my duty to at least try. And, I heard him out, and I tried.
Fire at will!
John Lasseter started asking me about how I grew up, and I told him a little bit about me and my dad and how every morning my dad would worship his gods in a shrine and how I would worship mine in the TV. We were just happened to be in the same room, and I showed him a drawing that I'd made that kind of illustrated the same idea. And straight away, once he heard the idea of, a kid that was kind of ignoring his roots and the real history of me and my dad and how we grew up, he just felt like this is it. He loved it, and he just really gave me the confidence and the permission to kind of just tell my story. And he just kept encouraging me to tell my truth and my dad's truth, and it was really liberating.
The truth is, Pixar promotes telling stories from good storytellers, and certainly they want to have more inclusion. They're open to that, but it always comes back to, is there a good story there? Sanjay's been there for 20 years. I mean, I think for the studio and for all of us, inclusion is about seeing the storytellers who are already there and selecting them and moving them forward. And Sanjay was telling great stories in his books and in his art. And when John saw that, he's like, you have to tell your story.